The seventh, Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Stays alive.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him swinging for the K. Up strikeout number 7. New pitcher on here. Cousins getting ready to make his season debut. Smith stands in now and watches strike one. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball match
Struggled a little
outside.
bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That's a slider for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2 comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Arenado beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Alec Thomas now. Thomas wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's a strikeout looking. They miss a big chance. Back here in LA, set for the last half of the 7th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, right side.
That's
and that's just foul. The 0-1. And there's a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Looking to extend the play now. The throw to second is offline.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. Tag, ow! They cut down the go-ahead run at third.
Looked to me like he was trying to time the pitcher's delivery, but jumped the gun just a little bit. Good job by the pitcher of not panicking, under control, deals with the situation. That's one where you see a pitcher balk sometimes.
Fires across the diamond, and 2 away now. Here's Kyle Tucker. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Andy Pajes now at the plate, 1 for 2. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 8th. Here's Gurriel. Right there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Carlos. Manager out of the dugout.
For the Dodgers. Number 48.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball.
Throw on to Freeman. 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Taylor Clark, ready to make his season debut. Yeah, that's fouled off. Grounds 1 to short. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Up next,
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Hard hit, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it.
Rojas dives back in, but they got him. The batter now will be Will Smith. Smith in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights it off. You'll see another. On the ground, out to short. Perdomo on to first. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the 9th. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one lifted to left. Hernandez on his way in. He's got it. And there's 1 down. This is Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Way out front for strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement.
Outside.
But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes coming on. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in L.A., bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Shohei Ohtani. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 3. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard.
Now on the bump, Paul Sewald. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Infield shifted to the pull side. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great bat. Finish this off.
Sewald, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. Ground ball right side. Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company.
On them clear black nights, you see me. Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I would be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta sow those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Don't jump up to this, non-stop turn and twist.